A professional text animation can be the only thing that stands out in your SaaS video. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create an advanced glowing text animation that can make your explainer video irresistible. Also going to show you how you can save this your final animation as a preset so that you can always apply it to your animations. In SaaS video, it is time consuming, so whatever you can do to keep things short is encouraging. So let's do it. So I'm going to start with a new composition. Feel free to choose whatever resolution or settings you want to use. So in this tutorial, I assume that you already know the basics of After Effects. So now let's get into it. So I have a text here on this composition. So what I'm going to do is to hit UU on the keyboard to expand all the properties. Then you go to animate, then you add a position. So we're going to animate a position here. So what I'm going to do is to expand this position. First of all, let's move it on on X axis. So I'm going to move it to the right. You can move it anywhere you want, if you want to the top or whatever. So now that I have this, so I'm going to expand this range selector. I'm going to set a keyframe at 0. Then I'll change the offset value to -100. So I'll go to 1 second and then set the value to 100. So let's set our preview limit so that we can see what we are doing. If you hit the preview, this is what we have. So I'm going to expand the advanced option. So now let's change the animation from based on characters to words. So we're also going to go down. Let's change the animation shape to ramp up. Now let's go to the ease out, that is the ease low and the ease high. So I'm going to set the ease low to 50. This is because I want it to come in gently and also end smoothly. So because we're not going to use the graph editor to animate this, we're just going to use the ease low and ease high to do the job. So if you want it to come smoothly, you just need to leave the ease high low, that is at 0, because ease low controls how it ends, and ease low controls how it comes in, and ease high controls how it ends. So if you preview, this is what we have. Beautiful. But there's one more thing I want us to add. We're going to go back to this Reanimator 1. You see the add button here. Let's add another property. We're going to add opacity. This is because we want it to be a revealing text animation. As it moves in, it reveals. So we're going to add opacity. So now if you preview now, this is what you have. We still need to make the opacity 0 for it to have effect, to have an effect on the text. So beautiful. Now this is what you have. You can go and play around with all of these properties that we have. So the next thing we're going to do is to add another animator. Okay, so we're going to make sure the first animator is not selected. Then we'll go to the upper animate. Then we'll go to add fill color. Then we'll select RGB. The reason why we didn't add it to the first animator is because we want to have a better control of this very particular color. So now, first of all, you're going to set your color to whatever you want. So for this purpose, I'm going to select a cool color so that it will be different from the example that I showed you earlier. So I'm going to make it this blue. So what I'm going to do now is to expand the range selector for the color fill. Then we're going to go to end. We're going to go to 0, I mean to say. Then we'll make a keyframe for the start value. Then we're going to go to slightly 1 second 15 frame. Then we're going to make this 100. So that way, if this is coming in, the color is also moving out. Beautiful. If you take a look at it, currently the color is moving based on characters. So let's go into the advanced option for this animator too, and also set it based on words. That will make it now animate in based on words. Beautiful. You can just play around with the keyframe to make sure it is ending the way you want it. So let's put our time indicator here. If you look at it, yes, this is what you want. So you can offset the keyframe to make it look exactly as you want it to be. This is still very basic if you look at it. So now let's make it look more professional. So by adding that glow, which is the main title of the video, so we're going to add a professional looking glow. But what we're going to do is we cannot apply the glow effect on this layer because that is going to affect everything entirely. But we want it to be in such a way that as it's revealed, then the glow is also moving word by word. So what we're going to do now is to Ctrl D on the keyboard while this text layer is still selected. Then that is going to create a copy of the text. So we're going to hide the top one. So we're going to come to the bottom one, expand this. So let's collapse this option, then select the animator one, Ctrl D on the keyboard to duplicate it, then make sure you set the hierarchy properly so that it will be 1, 2, and 3. Then we expand this range selector and delete the position key, that is the position property. So we don't need it now. So if you look at it, nothing really has changed. It is still like the original. So what we're going to do now is to expand the advanced property for this. So we're going to expand this range selector one. Then we'll go to advanced. So if you look at the mode here, we're going to need to change this to subtract. So if we preview now, you see something happen. Something is happening. So what we're going to do now is just to offset this keyframe so that we'll have it staying a little bit longer. So you can preview until you get what you want, just slightly. For me, this is okay, but let me just move it a little bit more. So the further you offset the keyframe, the harder the appearance is. So now let's add a glow effect to this. So go to effects and preset. Then we search for glow. Then we're going to double click this and add this. So we're going to make this radius 15, or let's make it 12. This first one actually does not really matter. So we're going to collapse all the options, Ctrl D on your keyboard. So we're going to make this 40. This radius that we made 12, we'll make it now 40. So of course we need to scroll so that we'll see what we're doing. Okay. So I'm going to duplicate this again. When you duplicate this, we can either make this radius 80 or 120, but I'm going to keep it to 90. The higher the radius, the further it spread. You can see it. So we can make it 80 or whatever we want to make it. You can see how colorful this is. So this is the time to unhide the upper layer. That is the duplicate you made earlier. So if you preview this now, this is what you have. This is what you have. Beautiful. You can see how amazing and stunning that is. So imagine if you have this kind of effect on your SaaS explainer video. Of course, that is going to increase its value and professionalism. So if you like to dial this down to make it softer, you can hit T on the keyboard for the bottom layer. Then to expose the opacity. So let's just make this 50. Well, I'm going to return it, although you can see how soft that has become. So when you're working on a long project that you have created such an animation for, of course, you might need to repeat it again along the process. So let me show you how you can save this as a preset. So I'm going to go to the bottom layer that contains all the effects and the animation. So I'm going to collapse this transform property. I'm going to expand this effect. You see all the glow effects, of course. So let's expand the text and then we can see all these animators. So let's select these animators, hold down Ctrl key to keep them selected, then select all these glow effects 1, 2, 3. So we'll go to animation, save animation preset. Of course, you may need to change a directory where you want to save it. If you look at this, you can see this is saving it to user preset in the C directory for After Effects. So we're going to name this sliding glowing effect, slide glow effect. So this is what we're going to name it. Of course, you can save it to anywhere. So let's save. So that have saved. If you want to apply it to any other text, you just come to the text. This is a new composition I've created earlier. I created this beforehand. So select the text, go to animation, then apply animation preset. So it is going to take you to where it has saved it before. So you just select and then boom, you apply it. It is what it is. So let's set the preview limit to this point. So if you hit now, you see everything is happening, but it's just that it is still disappearing. So to fix that, we're going to duplicate this. If we duplicate this, the top layer, we're going to remove all the effect. All these effects we added, we're going to remove all of them. So then we're going to go, so let's expand the animators. So all you just need to do is to delete this third animator. Once you delete it, if you preview now, you see it is giving you exactly what you got. So guys, this is how you can create an advanced glowing effect for your text animation inside Adobe After Effects. This will help you create an amazing, unique and professional looking SaaS video. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment. If you want this preset and you want the project file, you can check the link in the description. Of course, it's just required a little donation, to get access to the folder. It also contains all the SaaS video I've been showing you and some other project files. So it is going to be very helpful if you can get it. So if you want any other thing that you want to learn, leave it in the comment and I'll be glad to show you how to do it inside Adobe After Effects. So until I see you again on the next one, my name is SSB Otaru for Motion Digit Studios.